Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of FTB Horizons 3. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having a fantastic day. Thank you for all of you who told me that there are indeed upgrades for the laser drill. They're just not actually part of the industrial foregoing mod, which is why I was having problems finding them. Apparently, there's this other mod called Tesla, and these upgrades will apparently work in the laser drill. So let's start off today by making a few of those upgrades, and hopefully we'll be able to, get some faster resources. That's what I'm hoping for. They're not super hard to make. We will need some paper. Do I have any sugarcane? I have a little bit. Is there an easier way to make paper? Probably with sawdust, right? Yeah. How much paper do I actually need for this? Let's see. If we look at these, each one is going to need 7 paper. So if I want 4 of them, it's like 28. Yeah, we can just use regular old sugarcane for this, I think. Let's just go like so. There we go. That'll be fine. And then if I need to make more later, I can do so. All right, so we want to do the speed upgrade tier 1. We also need gold. How much gold do we have? We got a fair amount. We should be good. So let's go back to here. There we go. I need 8 gold gears. There we go. And then we need 4 of those. And that should give me 4 of these speed upgrades. So now we get to experiment a little bit, because I've never used these upgrades before. It appears you can throw them in here. And it is definitely faster. Can you put more of them? No. It looks like you can only do 1 per. But still, that is definitely faster. Can you put them in the laser drill itself? No, you cannot. So if I want to upgrade those to tier 2, I would need 16 diamonds, which probably wouldn't be too bad. We might actually have that if we can just get a little bit. Do we have any in our system already? I have 3. That's not a lot. So unless we get like super lucky on our fortune here. Yeah, not quite. That's all right though. In the meantime, we can upgrade 2 of these. So let's go and just grab 2. There we go. We'll let this thing keep producing diamond and all that kind of stuff. And then we'll just put you guys in here and do that. And that's speed upgrade tier 2. Lovely. Okay, now, you know what? For now, I'm just going to dump all this stuff into my system, because why not? The other thing is, I know that there's also energy upgrades, and I'm assuming that these will increase the energy efficiency of the things. So, kind of in the same boat. Looks like the recipes are fairly similar. So let's go and just grab some spruce wood. Let's toss that into this sawmill and just get that going. And actually, let me grab just, sure. We'll just use a basic chest, and we'll say output up there. And that way it'll work a little bit faster. But the idea here is I want to make some sawdust, and we can use that then to make more paper a little bit more easily. So now we get to experiment a little bit more. We've got in here these energy upgrades. Can I put both in? Oh, I totally can. And that's considerably faster. So I think what I want is in each of these 2 regular speed upgrades, and or I need one regular speed upgrade and 1 speed upgrade 2, and then 1 energy and 1 energy 2. And that should significantly increase the speed at which this thing does, its resource gathering or whatever. So I think that's the way to go. That means we're going to need a lot of paper. Let's look at augments real quick. secondary output. I mean, there's already a 100% chance of a secondary output, I believe, with sawdust. So let's go here. Let's make a redstone reception coil. Oh, come back, you. And that'll speed this thing up a little bit, but I think I need to upgrade this. Yeah, I got to upgrade that to a hardened upgrade kit, which I actually happen to have. So let's put that on here. And then we'll toss this in. That should speed this thing up at least a little bit for us. And now we're getting sawdust. Good, good, good. So if I look at... What's the best way? I mean, we can do it manually, I guess. It's a little grindy, but it would work. Let's grab a crafting table. I suppose it's also possible to automate this and do like an auto crafter or something as well. But for now, I think I'll just do it manually. And let's grab some more of this. Toss that in there. Keep making sawdust. So, first of all, let's find out if it uses the water bucket. I'm imagining that it will. So if we go like that and do this, yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Okay, that's fine. We can still do this fairly quickly like so. It's just going to be a little bit grindier than I had initially thought. But I'll get the job done. All right, let me work on this for a little bit, guys. I'll get some paper made and all that kind of good stuff, and I'll be back with you in just a minute. All right, guys, I am back. I think in my inventory are the last diamonds that we need to finish all of our upgrades. So, I think we're good. Basically, I've put on all of these. 1 speed upgrade 1, 1 speed upgrade 2, 1 energy upgrade 1, and 1 energy upgrade 2. And now basically every 11 ticks, so basically like roughly half a second, all 4 of these will complete 1 cycle and boost this up. So this thing still isn't like super fast, but it's way faster than what it was. I also went ahead and added some of these light blue laser lenses, which give me an increased chance of getting diamonds because I have so few of them. So that helped as well. The laser lenses are like pretty easy to make, honestly. It's just 4 pink slimes surrounding whatever color stained glass. And when you have 6 of them, they combine. Each laser lens gives you a 3.5 increased percentage chance. So basically with 6 of them in here, I have roughly like a 1 in 5 chance to get diamond ore as a result of this, and that helps a lot. I've been using a lot of my diamond ore to kind of complete these different things, but it's getting the job done, and this is way faster than what it was before. I'd say it's probably rough. Well, we can find out. Here, it's every 11 ticks. Without any of these upgrades, it's every 30. So basically, we are 3 times as fast as we used to be. That's a huge difference, to the point where I think this thing is now faster than this void ore miner from environmental tech. So that's really good. That's like super, super good for us. I'm just gonna grab, well, you know what? Let's just keep it in here for now. That's fine. So I'm happy. Now, the next thing that we need, please fly. There we go. The next thing we need to tackle, I think, is probably... I'm kind of leaning towards doing a void resource miner, which is basically like the void ore miner, except it gives you resources instead. So it'll give you stone, granite, dirt, grass, all this other kind of stuff. It's going to give you raw resources and building blocks rather than just, ores. I don't know if this thing is faster. It might be, but we're going to try and find out. So let's go and grab, I do have some litherite. We're probably going to have to make more of it, which I can totally do. Let's see. I need, was it 4 blocks? So that should be enough litherite to make 4 litherite blocks. There we go. And then let's go void That's the ore miner. We want the resource miner. Here we go. And then I need a couple of these interconnects as well. Fair enough. Let's just make 2 of those guys. There we go. And then what else do we need? A diode and a crystal lens of some sort. I just need a regular lens. Light gray, white. Wait, no? Let's just do it this way. Lens. Let's find the basic ones. Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, something's a little off here. So void resource miner right here. There we go. So we got this guy. Now, do we still have... Yeah, right here, the assembler. If I put this guy down and we right-click on this, or left-click on this, there we go. It should tell us what we need. 2 laser core, 1 laser lens, 24 structure frames, and 20 structure panels. So let me get that stuff together, guys. I'll be with you in just a sec. All right, guys, I am back. I think I've got it all. I think we're all good to go. I just need to actually get the stuff in place. So I've got my assembler, and I think, yep, if I hold right-click here, it should fully assemble. There we go, even if the laser going down and everything. I'm going to put a diamond chest right here. We had before some item conduits running out of those, but those aren't actually necessary. So I'm just going to go without it. And since it's lined up basically like perfectly with this one, I think we can just do this. And this thing will start getting power and creating resources. I don't know how fast it is. It seems to be pretty slow. Yeah, not super fast, but it will give us slowly, very slowly, just random resources. And really, I was hoping it would be a lot faster than this. I mean, I know there are higher upgrade tiers and stuff, and that can make a difference. The resource miner does also give you the chance to get, or maybe it doesn't. I thought it also gave you the chance to get rhodium crystals, but it looks like that's only the ore miner, which is real unfortunate because in order to upgrade these, I need more. I need a lot more of these rhodium crystals, and it's not that good. I mean, I suppose we could go. Oh man. I wish the manual for this thing was still around and it would tell us like how much faster the tier 2 is. But I think what we should spend our first 54 rhodium crystals on is the crystal lens, wherever it is. We can just search for crystal. Yeah, right here, this crystal laser lens. And that's going to take 54 rhodium. In order to make that happen. At the rate we're going, it's going to take a while to get there. Thankfully, I am getting resources over here as well. So, I don't know. It's going to be one of those things. It's a process. It's very grindy. It appears that there isn't like a real super fast quarry, like the RF Tools Builder or the Quantum Quarry or anything like that. It appears that there isn't anything in this pack that can really compare with the quarries in a lot of other mod packs. But that's okay. It's fine. I think the next thing we need to do is maybe we should focus a little bit on our power generation. Because right now, all of our power is being generated via these biofuel generators, which is great. The problem is they're all running on this farm. And the farm is, it's a little touch and go. So first of all, there's been some issues with chunk loading. Using the FTB Utilities chunk loader. So I want to just check and see. If I swing over here, is this still chunk loaded? No, it's not. And we definitely chunk loaded that on camera last episode. I remember very clearly. So, is there another chunk loader in the pack? Of course not. At least nothing labeled as a chunk loader. Leave it to the FTB team to include no chunk loader in a pack, relying on their mod that doesn't work properly in single player. Okay, I suppose I could modify the pack and add like chicken chunks or something like that. Actually, I don't even know if that's out for 1.12. It might be. I'll have to think about that one a little bit. In the meantime, let's look at other methods of getting fuel. So let's just look at generators here. Let's see what other ways we have to generate power. We've got our fuel generators. We've got this generator, which is just like, it's basically like a furnace generator, nothing fancy. We've got protein, biofuel, and petrified fuel. We do have deep resonance. It's a little more complicated than I want to go right now, though. I mean, really, the biofuel generator's where it's at. Petrified fuel. Just out of curiosity, let's make one of these petrified fuel generators real quick. I'm just thinking about this. I wonder if we could run this thing off of blaze rods and what kind of RF per tick we'd be getting from that. Let's just see. Oh, would help if I actually made a machine frame. There we go. Let's just take a look at this. Let's go blaze rods, like so. And put this here. If I throw a blaze rod in, 120 RF per tick, and it burns for 41 seconds. I wonder, do those Tesla upgrades work in the generators? No, it doesn't appear so. Okay, that's fine. I suppose we could try making one energy upgrade as well. And let's just see. I don't know that this will be... Yeah, I didn't think so. It was worth checking, though. Let's look at other leaf shearing energy field. This is all range stuff. So there are no upgrades for generators. They just run it however well they run. But each one of these would produce 120 RF per tick from one blaze rod. The biofuel generators, if we look at these, let's just look at this one. It doesn't actually say how much. 480 maybe? It's hard to say. It's real hard to say. And some of these aren't even running because we're not producing biofuel fast enough. Like that's the... Oh yeah, look at this. We're quickly running out. So we got to do something about that. So, boy. Like this thing just isn't fast enough without a very... I mean, I suppose we could go with a larger farm. I think what I should do for now, let's go ahead and let's just make a few more of these petrified fuel generators. Just for now. Let's make like 7 of them. Like 7 more, I should say. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like so. There we go. I've got a whole bunch of these gold gears, remember? Because a few episodes ago, I accidentally made like a ton of them. I don't have any diamonds. Okay. Let's... no diamonds in there. Diamonds! That's what we need. Boop, 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 boop. Please give me lots of diamonds. We got 6. That's exactly as many as we needed. We gotta hurry up with this though, because otherwise our generators are gonna stop working. Like our refined storage system, I should say, is gonna stop working. I don't have any gold in there either. Okay. Well, tell you what, let's grab blaze rods. Let's just grab 5 of them for now, for a few stacks of them for now, I should say. And just temporarily, let's go like this, and let's just toss a bunch of blaze rods into here. This should last, well, if we're getting like 50 seconds per blaze rod a stack, I mean, that'll last us roughly an hour, give or take. This thing is going up, but it looks like it's going up only as fast as as this thing produces energy. And then it starts falling again. So yeah, these are not keeping up with the power requirements of what we need. I think it might actually be this resource miner that put us over the edge. So we're going to need more generators or something. We need to do something about this. For now, maybe what I should do, just in the meantime, and actually, we have a blaze farm back there. Let's grab a barrel or something. A basic drawer, that'll work. Let's just grab that for the minute. Grab some item conduits and a servo. And where's our blaze farm? Back here? Yeah, right here. Okay. And I think right now we are voiding all blaze stuff. So what I really need, because we're already pulling all the stuff out of there, I need a filter. We want to go filter. Just a basic one should be fine. And we want to say, I don't want blaze rods. Blacklist blaze rods. So no blaze rods go in here. And then we'll just run this guy over like so. And we can put a drawer right here. And this thing should start filling up with blaze rods, I believe. Do I have the key on me at the moment? I don't. Let's just do that. Yeah, we're going to be in a pretty nasty situation here if we don't get this power stuff sorted out. I'm more than a little bit concerned. Let's do this. Yeah, look at that. We are getting blaze rods because I put 64 in. We now have 70. That's good. That's what we want. This thing is still losing power. So I'm going to take this thing offline, just temporarily, because I feel like this is sucking too much power at the moment. Or it could be that all that stuff is sucking too much power. Let's just see. Am I going up? Yes. And then immediately going back down. So yeah, we definitely need more power gen than what we have at the moment. I mean, as long as this stays online, we're okay. Let's look at, like, fertilized. We got farming for blockheads. We do have fertilizer from industrial foregoing. Do we have soil? That's what we need. I'm just trying to see, like, what our options are. If there's any sort of, like, fertilized dirt or growth, anything that, like, we do have lily pads of fertility. Okay, so that would greatly increase the rate at which things grow. I mean, otherwise what we could do is just make a farm here, and if we make it big enough, it'll get the job done. Because it's all about the bioreactor. If I look at the bioreactor, will it say, yeah, I see. So basically all types of seeds, netherwort, mushrooms, all the different dyes, saplings. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Okay. So it runs on saplings, does it? And the more types of stuff that you use, the more variety you use, the larger, the faster that it creates energy. So if I grab these saplings here, this thing is not super fast, but that's okay. We're going to end up with a lot of different types of saplings. And in the meantime, to kind of give it like an infusion, so to speak. Oh, plus we could use cactus, because cactus green dye is something that it can take as well. So we can grab some of this, and we can throw this stuff into the bioreactor. That should increase the efficiency of it, like, pretty considerably by throwing this stuff in. And then it will produce more. Here it's producing 90 millibuckets. Here it's producing 110. What else can we use here? There's all the different types of seeds, all the different types of dye and saplings. And that's basically it. Okay. So, do we have any rose bushes? No. Do we have any sunflowers? No. Do we have any lilacs? I totally have lilacs. So, let's grab some bone meal. Couple of these. And that's dye as well. And we can just bone meal this and get a whole bunch of lilac, whatever color dye this is. Lavender, I think, is what the lilac produces off the top of my head. Something along those lines. We're just trying to essentially like provide a power infusion here. Well, we figure out what our best bet is to get this figured out on like a more long-term solution. So like magenta, we've got that. What else could I use? Let's just look at seeds. What do we have for seeds? Not much. We've got some regular seeds, but not many of them. I suppose I could grab a stack of oak saplings. Carrots, maybe? Carrots? We already know carrots will work. There's already carrots in there. Huh. Yeah, we'll have to think about this a bit. We'll have to put some thought into planning out like a proper sort of thing. But in the meantime, let's just toss this stuff in. Now it's producing 130 millibuckets per item. And actually, I wonder if the bioreactor would work with these upgrades. The energy and the speed upgrade. Because if it does, if we toss, oh, it totally does. Okay. So basically every 166 ticks, now it's every 125. So that is actually going to be a lot faster. Okay. So really it just comes down to, can we produce enough resources to keep the bioreactor fueled? And I think the answer to that is probably yes. I mean, we'll be able to run these as well as kind of like a power boost, right? To kind of just add a little bit of extra energy in. This is now going up though, because this thing is working much faster. And really, if these things are running, then we have enough power. But it's just a matter of like, I need to produce resources faster than I'm, right now, all these biofuel generators are consuming biofuel faster than this generator can generate it, and therefore this is not, I'm not producing enough power. That's really what it comes down to. Okay, well, we have a plan. It seems to be working. Unfortunately, though, guys, I am out of time for this episode, so I think I gotta call this one right here. My friends, if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.